it's putting them together as a package. So anybody that comes to the sleep out, everybody is welcome to come, and normally we'd offer them a tour of the project, but now we actually want them to get hands-on and really get involved. And it's an opportunity to engage with the people that they're helping and find out for themselves and hear firsthand the impact of the fundraising from the sleep out. So what we're asking people to do is when they sign up, say, actually, yes, we want to come and serve breakfast, and what day they can maybe come in and do some volunteering in the stores, and just have a look at the bigger picture rather than I can do this. Yes, I'm giving up a night and it's a big ask for us to do that. We realise that, and they're going to get sponsorship. And it's hard collecting sponsorship as well. But it's that other bit, it's that commitment, that little bit further. So it's asking people just to do that little bit more. And from our perspective, we think people will then have more of our language and understanding of what's happening in Sheffield and the impact that we make.
But what have the responses been in the past? And what types of things have people come away saying that they've learned?
Everybody's said it's been an experience. For some people, it's the vulnerability when they're actually, even though they haven't got all their possessions with them, and a lot of people sleeping rough will have that, just the fact that they've got a mobile phone or something precious, the fact that they're sleeping outdoors, they haven't got any covering, they feel more exposed. Some of them are surprised by the noise and how difficult it is to sleep. And then a lot of people, it's the impact the next day. So the lack of sleep, and then they can go home to their own bed. And it's the thought of doing it the next night and the next night. But also when we try and point out to them that when somebody's not slept very well, their cognitive function isn't as good. So how do they have to deal with bureaucracy? So if they have to come and try and sort out some benefits or sort out their housing, and they're quite often on the phone or on a computer, and it's not doing things as fast or as easy, or people aren't understanding them, they're more likely to be tired and frustrated and emotional. So it then becomes, can you understand that perspective as well? So it's trying to get that across. But one of the key things for the event, I've got to be honest, is I'm a fundraiser and we do need to raise money. It costs us about 600,000 a year to run the centre. So one of these events, we try and we have to put a target on it and hope people will raise over £100 each, and we get enough people in to do it and raise sufficient money.
I know the target for this year is £10,000.
Yes.
So what would that money be used for?
That would be really crucial money just to run the centre. We get the specialist funders like Big Lottery and things will fund certain projects, which is great, but we need these general donations so that we can actually open the doors to begin with, and pay for the lighting and the heating and the food and the staff to sort of be at reception desk and welcome people, and then to work with them on a daily basis. So it's that very basic need, and those are the things that are hardest to fund. So that's what that money goes to. So if we open the doors and the people can come in and get the food, we can then work with them and do the special stuff.